Greetings, brothers and sisters. Welcome to Lectors Training on Sunday Readings. The readings and responsorial psalm that will follow are for January 17, the second Sunday in Ordinary Time. First, some tips from our reference books. Start slowly so the setting and characters can be established clearly. Since we don't hear the call, let your careful narration suggest God's summons. Here, the pacing is brisk, as if Samuel thinks there is an urgent need. Speak this line, as if Eli is convincing the boy he's only dreaming. Samuel, in this part, might be more insistent, perhaps even a bit whiny. Speak with great reverence and more energy in the second Samuel. Speak the last line, in a way that suggests the great transformation this encounter will accomplish in Samuel's life. Say, Samuel, Samuel, Eli, Eli. First reading. A reading from the book of Samuel. Samuel was sleeping in the temple of the Lord, where the ark of God was. The Lord called to Samuel, who answered, "Here I am." Samuel ran to Eli and said, "Here I am. You called me." "I did not call you," Eli said. "Go back to sleep." So he went back to sleep. Again the Lord called Samuel, who rose and went to Eli. "Here I am," he said. "You called me." But Eli answered, "I did not call you, my son. Go back to sleep." At that time, Samuel was not familiar with the Lord, because the Lord has not revealed anything to him as yet. The Lord called Samuel again for the third time. Getting up and going to Eli, he said, "Here I am. You called me." Then Eli understood that the Lord was calling the youth. So he said to Samuel, "Go to sleep, and if you are called, reply. Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." When Samuel went to sleep in his place, the Lord came and revealed his presence, calling out as before, "Samuel, Samuel." Samuel answered, "Speak, for your servant is listening." Samuel grew up, and the Lord was with him, not permitting any word of his to be without effect. The word of the Lord. Responsorial Psalm. The response is, "Here am I, Lord. I come to do your will." I have waited for the Lord, and he stooped toward me and heard my cry. And he put a new song into my mouth, a hymn to our God. Here am I, Lord. I come to do your will. Sacrifice or offering you wished not, but ears open to obedience you gave me. Holocaust or sin offerings you sought not. Then said I, "Behold, I come." Here am I, Lord. I come to do your will. In the written scroll, it is prescribed for me To do your will, O my God, is my delight, and your law is within my heart. Here am I, Lord, I come to do your will. I announced your justice in the vast assembly. I did not restrain my lips, as you, O Lord, know. Here am I, Lord, I come to do your will. In the second reading, say, Corinthians, Corinthians, Corinthians. A blunt message like this requires sustained eye contact and love for those addressed. Contrast the word immorality with the word Lord. Present Paul's reasoning and with energy and conviction. Look at the assembly as you give this injunction. Once again, use Paul's reasoning to persuade, not intimidate. For Paul, A, you have been purchased, leads to B, glorified. Glorify God. Second reading. A reading from the first letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians. Brothers and sisters, the body is not for immorality, but for the Lord, and the Lord is for the body. God raised the Lord, and will also raise us by his power. Do you not know that your bodies are members of Christ? But whoever is joined to the Lord becomes one spirit with him. Avoid immorality. Every other sin a person commits is outside the body, but the immoral person sins against his own body. Do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit within you, whom you have from God, and that you are not your own? For you have been purchased at a price. Therefore, glorify God in your body. The word of the Lord. That's it, brothers and sisters. Thank you. Join me again next week for the readings of January 24, the third Sunday in Ordinary Time. Until then, goodbye and God bless.